everyone, my name is Elizabeth Sitompul from class management 23B with NPM 2341111 and I am excited to talk about fundamental challenges in organizational design. Aligning structure with strategy. One of the most basic yet difficult challenges in organizational design in ensuring that structure support and strategy. To the classic idea from Alfred Chandler, structure follows strategy. This means that organization's structure must be designed to achieve its strategic goals. However, many organizations have because their structure is outdated while their strategy has changed. They try, they try to as a single structure from multiple strategy objectives. A leader implement strategy without considering how people and processing must be run. For example, a company that wants to pursue innovation might need a more flexible, decentralized structure. But if it keeps a strict hierarchy, an innovation becomes slow. Meanwhile, a company aiming for cost efficiency might perform better with a more standardized, centralized structure. The challenge is that strategy changes faster than structure. Redesigning organization takes time, resources, and cooperation from all levels of employees. The next, balancing specialization and coordination. Organization need both specialization and coordination. Too much specialization leads to silos, communication gaps, and narrow thinking. Too, too much coordination results in bureaucracy and slow process. Manager must decide how much autonomy how as department have, how many rules of procedure are necessary, how coordination be formal like meeting and reports or informal like teamwork and culture. For example, a hospital has high specialization, surgeon, nurses, from pharmacist, administrator. But without reported coordination, patient patient care will fail. On the other hand, a startup mini priority coordination but coverage specialization in the early stage. Balancing these two is one of the core challenges in organization design. Next, managing organizational complexity. Modern organizations face increasing complexity due to multiple product lines, large workforces, dynamic markets, and global operation. Complexity arises in several forms. Technology complexity, advanced, advanced tools, automation, and digital systems. Structural complexity, multiple layer, departments, and reporting lines. Environmental complexity, rapid market change, competition, regulation. As organizations grow, designing a structure that remains clear and manageable become more difficult. Too many layers slow decision making. Too few layers overwhelm manager complexity must organized without creating confusion. The next, ensuring flexibility and adaptability. Organization must able to adapt to change, such a new competitor, technology advancement, customer demands, and unexpected choices. However, flexible structures sometimes reduce control, while rigid structure improve consistency but reduce innovation. Key tension include stability versus innovation, efficiency versus creativity, predictability versus responsiveness. For instance, during the COVID-19 pandemic, companies were forced to resign work arrangements, supply chains, and communication process. Organization with flexible structure responded better than those with rigid hierarchies. Thus, the challenge lies in designing structure that support both short-term stability and long-term adaptability. Next, designing decision-making, authority, and control system. Another, another, another challenge is determining who has the authority to make what decision. This involves balancing centralization, decision-making concentrated at the top, decentralization, authority delegated to lower level. Each approach has benefit and drawback. Centralized system create consistency but slow down reaction. Decentralized system encourage innovation but may lead an inconsistency. Organization must also establish control systems such as performance metric, budgeting, audits, rules, and monitoring tools. However, too much control can demotivate employees, while too little control leads to chaos. Therefore, designing a appropriate governance and authority structure is a fundamental challenge. Next, integrating organization culture. Organizational design is not only about structure, it also requires attention to culture, the shared belief, norms, and value within the company. Culture influences employer behavior, how decisions are made, communication patterns, response to challenge. A major challenge is that culture is often invisible and deeply ingrained. Changing organization design without addressing culture result in failure. For example, a company may introduce teamwork structures, but if the culture values individual competition, teamwork will not work. A company might implement a flexible work system, but if the culture reward present times, employees will still feel pressured to be physically present. Leaders must ensure that structure and culture reinforce each other. Okay, next, managing people and motivation. People are at the heart of any organization. A structural design may look perfect on paper, but it becomes ineffective without motivate employees. Challenges include matching employees to appropriate rules, designing fair and motivating reward system, ensuring effective communication, developing leadership and teamwork capabilities. Employees may resist organizational design due to fear, uncertainty, or loss of status. Thus, human resource management is deeply connected to organizational design. Organization must consider work-life balance, job enrichment, resource development, employee engagement strategies. An organization can only succeed if its design supports human needs while achieving strategy objectives. Next, responding to technology and digital transformation. Technology shapes how organizations communicate, store information, coordinate tasks, and deliver value. Digital transformation introduces several challenges. Integrating new technology with existing process, changing roles and responsibilities, managing virtual teams, redesigning work hours, protecting data, and cybersecurity. For example, the shift to remote work cures new structure from communication, digital tools, and performance management. Miscellaneous means between technology and structural creative innovation. Organizations must redesign themselves to fully leverage technological advancements. Okay, next, navigating globalization and culture diversity. Many modern organizations operate across multiple countries. This introduces significant design challenges, differences in laws and regulation, culture variation, and communication and leadership style, time zone difference, managing global supply chains, and ensuring consistent brand identity across regions. Global teams require flexible structure and strong coordination mechanism. A structure that works in one country might not work in another due to cultural differences. Therefore, designing a global organization requires understanding diverse environment and balancing global integration with local responsiveness. A successful organization is one that continuously evaluates and redesigns its structure to respond to internal and external challenges. Effective design creates clarity, improves performance, encourages innovation, and helps the organization achieve sustainable success.